90-Day Fiancé, Ed is shocked after Rose ends their relationship for good. It looks like the end for 90-Day Fiancé, before the 90-Day Season 4 couple Ed and Rose Marie. On Sunday's episode of the hit TLC show, Rose continued to tell Ed why she was done with him, after he told her he didn't want to have children with her. Rose, 23, angrily pointed out that 54-year-old Ed knew before coming all the way to the Philippines to meet her in person after connecting through Facebook that this was her dream, and wasn't honest with her about his plans to get a vasectomy. Rose, who's already a mother to a 4-year-old son, Prince, then proceeded to list all the things that bothered her about Ed, including him continuously embarrassing her, like when he asked her to take a STD test, and when he told her she had bad breath, which she said was due to having an ulcer, not because she doesn't brush her teeth. "I'm disappointed because you always embarrass me," Rose says. "I always give you a chance, right? But you do not deserve." Ed, who has a 29-year-old daughter, Tiffany, from his previous marriage, tried to explain that he wanted to be able to get to know Rose before disclosing to her that he didn't want to have kids with her. He was also clearly taken aback by Rose standing up for herself and said he came to the Philippines with love in his heart, and never expected this. But he then got defensive and sarcastically told Rose, "Okay, so I'm the bad guy." When Rose said that he walked off. I'm f***ing shocked, he admitted to TLC cameras after Rose listed his lies and bad behavior towards her throughout his visit to the Philippines. Meanwhile, Rose went back to their hotel room and gathered up all of her things. She told cameras that she felt sad that she has been leaving her son to spend time with Ed, and also that her family would be disappointed that it didn't work out with him. She eventually leaves for the airport and said she hopes to be able to change her flight so she can go back home to Caloocan from Palawan, where she and Ed had been staying. In a preview of next week's episode, Ed is seen going back to the hotel room hoping to talk to Rose, but breaks down in tears when he sees that she's taken all of her things and left. ET spoke to Ed in March, and he acknowledged lying to Rose. "So, I wasn't completely honest with Rose about my height, and a couple of other things," he said at the time. "It's never a good idea to lie. You have to be honest, and I'm learning that even if you have strong feelings for someone, it's better to get it out in the open. If not, it's gonna come back and bite you." When asked if his lies did, in fact, bite him, Ed replied at the time, "Oh, yeah. Oh, you just wait." ET spoke to Ed again in April, when he talked about some viewers' criticism of the 30-year age gap between himself and Rose and the fact that he's been rude to her at times, including when he asked her to shave her legs. Ed said age was never an issue between them, but admitted that a large part of what attracted him to her initially was just the fact that she admired him and wanted to talk to him. He also expressed regret about the way he asked her to take a STD test, noting that he should have got tested first before demanding that she take the test, and explained where he was coming from when he asked Rose to shave her legs. "I didn't mean to react the way I did, but I was just like, oh my god," he remembered. "We both ended up shaving ourselves and it worked out. But I got a lot of heat for that, but that's what that was."